You ready?
For me, I created a pragmatic system to define this for people because some of the woo-woo terms that you can't even describe to me,
Right.
like the way, the flow,
Right.
being present, all these things,
Right.
because I come from such a structured background and then went into this woo-woo phase of reading unbelievable. I sit on the Transformational Leadership Council with Canfield, Proctor, Schechter, unbelievable Lisa Nichols, and
Yeah.
all the people from The Secret are my friends, and
Right.
but let me explain real quickly. First, balance. Balance is based off of four things: personal values, experiential values, giving values, and receiving values. The balance is not 25, 25, 25, 25. The balance in life occurs with the continuum of a man-made construct called time. So as we evolve through time, we want to change our values. So I change my values and allow them to evolve every day. But I know my values every day. I take inventory in my personal experiential giving and receiving. So today, there may be a farther, greater stress on the experiential. Tomorrow, it may be giving, and other days, 90% receiving. When I'm 111, it looks super good with my dreadlocks. Hopefully, it'll come out 25, 25, 25.
Right.
So that's the first thing in balance. Balance is only knowing your values, not a certain weight of each value. Okay, so if you know your values, you can make decisions faster. You hang out with the right people. You make the right decisions. You attract the right things. Two, the flow. The flow is broken down with two pragmatic series of questions. The first series of questions in order to get into the flow is how you can be a series of questions, not one question. If you can ask a series of questions, open-ended and closed-ended questions of how you can be of service or provide value to others, but also ask a series of questions of how or if they know anyone that can be of service or value to you. That's the flow.
Right.
Literally, that's the pragmatic definition of flow. Then understanding the time is student of your calendar. Attention plus intention equals the coincidences that you want. It's a mathematical occurrence. When two angles coincide into a perfect angle, it's a coincidence. Attention is what we're focused in on. Intention is the aggregate of what we think, say, do, and believe, and even the unconscious competencies of our personality traits, characteristics, perceptions. If we study our time, what we're doing during the day, what we're not doing, the white space of our calendar and our sleep, we can encompass bending time. It's really a lens of productivity, how much value we're going to provide, accessibility, how accessible are we to others, accessibility meaning how are we accessing what we want, and then a lens of gratitude. I get to do this, finding the light, love, and lessons in it. Four, one of the biggest things and easiest pragmatic ways is being present. Never freaking knew what that meant. Being present means doing it now.
Yeah.
So you have a simple choice. When things come up in your life, you simply say, can I do it now? If I can't, put it into a repository, a list, a folder, an email, a text to yourself, and then prioritize it by what's important first and plan for it as a student in your calendar each day. You know how many guys like Andy Frisella make $1 billion just telling people, get 5 things done? In golf, 100% of all short putts never go in. In present, 100% of the things that you do now get done. You get one thing done, you're already ahead of almost everybody on earth. You get 5 things done in a day, you're Andy Frisella, right? You get 10, you're Dave Meltzer, right? Literally, because I do shit now. The last one is the last piece that you're talking about. If you're going to have a practice from all these things that we read, the greats out there, the Tao, Wayne Dyer, Think and Grow Rich, you just named a few of my favorites. It's very simple. Make it a practice to end fear. You're not going to get there, but make it a practice to understand ego-based consciousness. Find your highest frequency at the beginning of the day. Use that as a baseline to practice ending fear, to go up to that baseline, not accelerate to a lower vibration or a lower awareness. If you continually do that, remember, this universe is an expanding universe. The universe at 99% is black matter, empty space. Your human body is over 99% air. That means it has room to expand. In order to expand, all we need to do is practice one thing, ending fear. The other 4 are very pragmatic. The last one is the most difficult. And I know that because one of the key practices of ending fear is just simply to say thank you before you go to bed and when you wake up. Easiest way to change your life. I've inventoried the greatest thought leaders of all time. I've studied physics, metaphysics, quantum physics. I guarantee you it'll change your life if you can say thank you every day.
Sound familiar, guys?
Took me 9 months for me to, this is how hard it is to practice ending fear. It took me 9 months, and I believe this with the soul. Like it's not even like anything. I believe this with my soul, that gratitude is everything. It took me 9 months to say every single day, thank you in the morning and thank you at night until I could do it myself.
It's got this tattoo. Say thanks. Right there. I'm gonna make that like a brand.
It is.
We are like a little
I'm making
streetwear.
mine Ferocious Buddha.
Ferocious.